Console players, the best greenhouses for Farming Simulator 22 just got better. 20 times better to be exact. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. How's it going, everybody? Driver53 here, and today I'm going to go over the update for the open air gardens by Oma Tana. Now, this one right here, this is the original one that came out that you could have 10 different crops in here. Well, we recently got an update that now you've got an option for a medium size, which is actually 4 times bigger. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, or the large one, which is literally 16 times larger. Now, even though it takes up a lot of extra space, you're going to be able to get 20 times the output that you do in that one right there. How do you find the open air gardens? Well, what you need to do is come down here to construction, then you're going to go over to production, then come down to greenhouses, and then over until you see them in your list. They're going to say open air garden mod at the very bottom. So you can see right here, this is the regular one. So this is just a regular size right here. It's going to cost $2,000 to place down on your map. The next one that we have here is the medium size. As you can see, it's 4 times as large, and it's 4 times as expensive. All right. So it's going to be right here. That's how much of a difference in the size there is. Now, the third one right here, you can see that it takes up a lot more space, literally 16 times as much space that it's going to take up, but you're getting 20 times the output at only 10 times the cost. So it's a really, really good deal. It's not going to cost you as much to be able to have these, and you're going to be able to get a lot more out of it for just one single unit. Remember, we are limited on the number of facilities that we can have on our map, and if you use one of these, you're definitely probably not going to get anywhere close to that number. I believe it's 48, if I remember correctly. I mean, can you imagine having 48 of these on your map? I'm looking here at the production menu for the open air garden large. This is the big one that's there, the 16 times larger. As you can see, the recipes have increased. The number of cycles per month are still the same at 1536, but the number of input and output is increased by 20. Now, that's all the way down here. It doesn't matter what it was before. It is increased by 20 all the way down. All right. So over on your right-hand side, you can see that you have a capacity on your incoming products of 1,000,000 liters of water, 200,000 liters of seed, 200,000 liters of solid fertilizer, and then 400,000 liters of manure. And the reason you have these seeds, solid fertilizer, and manure is because down here, you've got these recipes that give you even more. And whenever you're running these recipes down here that have the manure or the fertilizer included in them, you're actually going to get twice as much as if you were just running the water by itself. Now, we all know that water is absolutely free. I've got a great way that you can spend a few $1,000s and be able to never have to get water ever again for any of your greenhouses right here. I'm going to go and link it up here up at the top. And it does cost a little bit, but it's going to save you a ton of time, and you literally never have to do anything ever again water-wise here for your facilities. Another really awesome thing here about the large and the medium-sized facilities is that your outgoing products have now got a 1,000,000 liter capacity. All right, so that's not including what's sitting at the spawn point of the greenhouse itself, but that's just in storage. You've got 1,000,000 liters all the way down here. All of these 10 crops, you've got 1,000,000 liters. Now, one thing to keep in mind is how the recipes work and how many you can have turned on at a time here in these open air gardens. So I'm going to come in here into the production chain menu again. Let's go ahead and turn on tomatoes. Now, in this instance, if I only had water, I would get 30,720 liters every single month. But if I come down here and turn on the lettuce, then it's actually only going to drop me down to 15,360. So my tomato production was cut in half because now I have a lettuce production running also. If I decide to go ahead and turn on every single one of these, well, then my tomato production is only going to be 3,072 liters because it's now divided by 10. And the last thing I want to share with you here about the open air garden large size is the amount of manure and seeds that you're going to need every single month to keep up with this. So I did some calculations, and you're only going to need 57,600 liters of manure per year. Yeah, per year, that's all you're going to need. So just a few cows is going to be able to take care of that for you. And then for your seeds, just 1 pallet of seeds. 1 pallet of seeds every single month, and you are going to be absolutely good to go. Well, that's going to be it for today, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a like if you would. Make sure to hit subscribe and turn on your notifications to keep up to date on my future videos. While you're waiting on those future videos, go and check out one of these 2 right here. Have a great day, night, evening, everybody. Until next time, this is Driver53 signing off.